Hi, this video is to help you through choosing accessories for your Benno electric utility bike. So Benno has a lot of arrangements of accessories that can fit for their popular models. They're not all accessories that are branded Benno. Some of them need a lot of fitting at the time of assembly and some of them don't. So I find that the best way to decide on your setup is to go to their website, bennobikes.com, and pick which bike you're buying. Let's say you're buying the Benno Scout. So press the Scout. And what I find the most handy is their little pictures showing the popular setups. So if I scroll through the main picture, you can see this. So this is showing the setup with bags, front rack, and the front bag. Now if I go here, it's showing the front rack with nothing in it, the high rails, a rack pad, a child seat, and a wheel guard. Down there, subtly visible, is the mini side loader. Go here, similar thing, except they've shown a crate here, two child seats, and they've got rid of the little foot rest, presumably because here you've got two small kids and their feet are in the little foot things here. And then we're back to the naked bike. Now, you can have a combination of some of these things. Of course, the bag sitting in there can still sit in there when you're doing that. You could have the footrest, even if you have two child seats. You don't have to have this rack pad here. So there are some combinations. It gets a little bit more subtle when you look at accessories that can go on but are not quite compatible with each other. So this Benno bag, if you're using a capsule, the seat, the foot part of the seat clashes with the bag. You can still have the bag. It will just mean that the bag front flap, this part here, is sort of tucked inside, so you won't be waterproof for a while, for however many years you're using that capsule. So there are some cases where you might want to come in and talk about the specifics, but overall we find that this website shows you mainly what you can do. Another detail I missed, here's a dual battery option as well. Now, it's not so straightforward to look at this and understand exactly which accessories are involved. For example, you might not know that there is a rack pad and it's separate to these high rails. This pad here doesn't actually come with the high rail, and then something you definitely wouldn't really know unless you've done a lot of research, you also need to buy some clamps that interface between that, sorry, it's disappeared, between the high rail and the rack itself. There's something called rail clamps. So I would say the practical thing to do is get familiar with these and then email us with the picture that you're interested in, or simply describing, I want this setup with this front thing and this bag or that sort of thing, and we can get back to you with a quote. You could then go into the accessories if you like to have a closer look at it all, and at least you'll get some idea of some of the things. For example, that there's more than one front tray bag. It'll show you some information, but I'd say overall, sticking to the pictures of what you want it set up, and then just getting in touch with us by email or phone or visiting the store. We'll try and work on our website to show some collections of products that you're looking at, but it's not so straightforward because some of these products are branded Benno, some of them aren't.